Alright, welcome back to anyone who decides to watch this live. I appreciate you, and I definitely appreciate the amount of people who have been watching my VODs on my Twitch later on. I know that sometimes I do play a little bit later and stuff. I think yesterday I went past midnight. I did not realize until I was putting the VOD from last night on my YouTube channel that I had played for 2.5 hours. Oops. I thought I was going to be playing like hour-long segments, but I guess I got really into it. And for anyone who has not been here the last couple of days, hello, my name is Mads. I like to stream this game and other games on Twitch just about every night whenever I have the time to. And I also put the VODs on my YouTube channel afterwards, which is simply Mads the Ghost without the YT at the end. So if you don't have time to watch it here and you're afraid that Twitch will yeet it after a couple weeks, as it does, you're welcome to watch it on there afterward. I am going to give a quick trigger warning that this game does have some thematic elements that could be considered upsetting. A big point of the game is assault and stuff and harm of a minor. They don't get like egregious with it or anything, but if that's something that's going to upset you, I would just take a rain check on this. So let's get into it. When we left off last night, we had just been introduced to a new character called Richard. So far, we have Marianne, which is the character that we are currently playing as, and she has a gift. Not only is she a normal medium who can interact with spirits, she also now has the ability to enter an entire different dimension where she can actually interact physically with them. And she's starting to realize, now that she's at a place called Neva Resort, that that gift might also be a little bit of a curse, because it's not stopping at ghosts. She has encountered what she believes is some kind of monster that's now after her. And yeah, she's realizing she has a whole new batch of powers that she never realized she had before. So things are getting a little stressful for her. But like I said, we just met someone named Richard. Richard was apparently, I believe, like a doctor or a member of the staff at Neva Resort. And he ended up kind of leading this lady, a nurse called Ursula, on for a while and then rejecting her. And she ended up, in so many words, getting possessed after she became angry with him, made him her patient, and then swiftly murdered him along with several other people in the resort. So we're picking up with Richard and the fact that he apparently mentored Thomas for a while, the character who invited us back to the resort to meet him. But it sounds like he may have been using him when he was a kid for his gift. So we're going to see more about that and discover more of Richard's secrets. Oops. Alright, this is good. I think it started this chapter over, so I might be able to reread the notes to anyone who hasn't seen Richard's notes yet. We shall see.
Richard? Are you there?
Thomas, I've always been stunned by the depth and complexity of his imagination, mesmerized by the surreal dreamscapes his mind would weave, the way he describes them, with every minute detail. It was as if he had actually witnessed all of it, as if something or someone pulled the veil and allowed him to peek beyond the edges of our reality. An angel? A demon? Is there really a difference? I know it didn't matter to me, as his visions came alive on my canvas. Some would say I used the boy to fuel my waning creativity, but how could I not? To let this unique perspective, this bottomless well of inspiration go to waste, that would be an unforgivable sin. This is the kind of thing I was mentioning before, that he even basically admit without admitting that he's using Thomas. We don't know how young he was at the time, but clearly he was supposed to be mentoring him, but he was just trying to use his gifts for his own reasons and stuff. And it kind of sucks because we've seen from Marianne and Sadness how dangerous this gift can be.
A sheet of music. Well, at least part of it.
I spent a few years trying to steer him in the right direction, trying to make him see the depth of his potential. He kept refusing, claiming that he was no painter, and he saw our little get-togethers as therapy rather than artistic expression. Eventually I wore him down. He agreed to enter the university, but on the condition that it would be his chosen field. That's fair enough. And so he started on his way to becoming an architect. At first I was rather skeptical, thinking that he was throwing away greatness for mere competence. But deep inside, I guess I was glad to be the only one to bring his visions to life. And then he met her. Our painting sessions became few and far between. He no longer needed my help in dealing with his inner demons. Uh-oh, do I detect a hint of jealousy? So he was in Thomas's life a long time. It sounded like he became close to him when he was a child, or at least like a teenager or young adult, and that he knew him until he met his girlfriend or wife or something, and then he started getting kind of feisty because his wife kind of taking over his position as, you know, someone who gave therapy to Thomas, made it so he wasn't needed, so he didn't have that endless well of creativity anymore. I remember the first time I met him, working a simple factory job, still more of a boy than a man. Okay, that answers it. So he was a very young man, probably like in his 20s or something. Wide-eyed, constantly looking over his shoulder like a scared animal. His parents had died in the Warsaw Uprising. Of what he'd gone through in the years that followed, he did not want to speak, and I never pressured him. But it soon became clear he had no one else in this world. I could immediately tell that despite his young age, he had seen things that no one his age should. I could tell immediately that he was special. Yeah, see, I really am not a fan of this Richard guy already, because he's admitting that from the moment he met Thomas, he could tell that he has some kind of serious trauma, and he used him anyway. That's not the mark of a very nice person, now is it?
Don't you think he would be better off in a nursing home? What about his family?
Richard doesn't have any family.
Oh, the poor man. It's like he's somewhere else. We were close once, you know. I mean, not that close, but... All right. I'll take care of him.
Hollow like a puppet. Isn't that what Sadness said?
So that's interesting. It's almost like, in a way, Richard got his comeuppance, so to speak, because according to this memory, Richard has been taking advantage of Thomas and his gift for a long time, and whenever he had, a stroke or whatever, left him hollow like a puppet, he was taken advantage of by Nurse Ursula, because she finally got what she wanted out of him. So that's... Oh, these people are all kinds of fucked up. But I mean, it sounds plausible. I mean, look at what happens in reality with people who are mediums. You pretty much have most people who fall into two different wells. You've got the people who just full on don't... Oh, no, silly me. I don't know why I thought I could do that. You have the people who just don't believe it at all, call you a liar, say you're trying to take advantage of people. Or you have the people who are like, oh good, every single second of the day I can just bother you and tell you to talk to my dead relatives or something. And it's like, most people are more than happy to help you, but don't take advantage, you know? What am I doing here? Oh.
There's a sense of loneliness.
Sense of lonely... Wait, in a glow... What? So, okay, maybe Richard wasn't a doctor. Maybe he was actually like a teacher here or something. So what do I can't really use the razor on it or anything. I must be missing a piece, I assume.
It feels...
Don't mind me, I'm like paranoid again because we haven't seen our good friend in a minute. I think its name is Maw. Like a gaping maw, an eternal, endless pit of hunger. It became a habit of ours. We'd sit down, sketchbook at the ready, and then he'd close his eyes and start talking, describing all the things he saw in his mind's eye, the horror and splendor of worlds beyond our own. What started out as an innocent exercise in imagination ultimately became a bottomless well of inspiration. There it is. My hand wouldn't dare rest, sketching furiously as he described the indescribable. For a while I wondered why he was so eager to share his visions with me. To him they seemed to be a burden, a source of great pain and distress. But finally I understood. He sought to share them with someone who saw them as a source of beauty rather than madness. Maybe that was like therapeutic for Thomas. He's like, well, at least if this guy likes what I'm talking about, there's some positivity coming out of it. I can't really blame him for just trying anything. I mean, if he had the gift as long as Marianne has, like, I'm sure that he had a tough childhood. I can't imagine having something like this. Well, I can't get through there. I need a spirit well because I'm out of juice. So, freaking course it is. I guess I'm looking for more sheets of music for right now then. Probably, because I don't know what else to do. We're going to be all lost and confused again, just like last night. Hopefully not that bad, my goodness. It was very fun, but damn, they needed to give me like a scrap of a hint. Still doing this. I don't care if I look silly. I am not getting got. The last couple of nights I was talking about the fact that I like admiring the character models, and I really like the fact that with Marianne, regardless of which side you're looking at right now, it's a very, what I call wearable cosplay. Like, if you cosplayed as her, people would probably recognize who you are, but it's also, like, relaxed enough, modern enough, normal enough that you can just wear it in day-to-day life too if you're just going to the bank or something, so that's always good. And I love all the details, like that you can see her freckles, you can see the scar tissue on her face, on one of her cheeks and stuff. I think that's really, really cool. And the only thing that ever goes a little wonky, which it does in a lot of games, is I call it the mocap head bob, which when they're like emoting and looking off to the side, you're just like, whoa, where's their neck going there? And the voice acting so far, the voice cast has been stellar. Like, Sadness doesn't do too bad at sounding absolutely petrified sometimes. And Marianne, the freaking Maw freaks me the hell out, which is great because I don't scare like terribly easily when it comes to characters. And Marianne, like, her voice acting is good. The only thing that I noticed was she must, I don't know who her voice actor is, I didn't look into it. She must be from either England. People in England and Ireland try to speak with any kind of American accent. This thing happens where sometimes when they pronounce certain words, they sound really goofy, and they always sound like they're like straining their throat or something, or like they got punched in the neck. Like dudes and ladies both do, and it's so funny. I'm just like, why do you sound like that? Where am I going? I don't understand. Let's see. Investigate the day room. Okay, I'm doing that, but my insight not being terribly helpful again, which is par for the course. I don't think it's showing me anything in here except them guys. Oh boy. I wish that I had the juice to go through there, but I don't know where to find a well. I don't know. There's like some floaties over here, but I don't think anything was over there. Like, do you see them? I can't tell if they're in here or not. Nothing's reacting to me though, so I don't think so. It looks like there's a door back there, but I highly doubt we're getting through it. Let's try going in here again. I wonder why I can't go over here. There's gotta be like a key or something. This globe is obviously how I get through, but let's try looking at it again. Oh, focus on the spirit world X? Oh, wait. So, I don't want to select an item. Yeah. Can I do anything with it, though? Nope. I get the loneliness thing. It looks like eyes, so I assume I'm supposed to spin around like a puzzle, but it's not letting me right now. I'm kind of confused here. I don't know. Focus on the material world? That's not really helping either, huh? Yeah, I don't understand. Am I like missing a clue somewhere? Because if it's whatever's through here, I'm kind of SOL. I don't really know what to do. Besides just fucking leg it. They killed me. I couldn't leg it. It didn't work. Yeah, I know, but I didn't have juice for the spirit shield. That is the problem. She wouldn't put it up. Okay, I wish they gave me a spirit well to work with in here so that I can actually help her out. I'm sorry if we end up needing to do that all over again. Which we might, I'm not sure. Come on. Yep, I have to do that all over again. I am so sorry. Maybe we'll notice something different this time. Wait, first off, is there any way to backtrack to a spirit well before I do that? Before I get too far here? Or am I just stuck? I don't remember. I'm probably just stuck. Yep, they're not gonna let me. Okay. And there's too many moths that go through there, so... What is that in... Is this intestines? Ew. No thank you. Alright. There we go. We're not gonna reread all the letters. We already did that. We're just gonna get the memory again, kind of skip through the audio log for it because we listened to it already, and then continue on our way.
Richard?
Well, actually, is this something really quick?
Are you there?
No, it's not. Alright. Let's go this direction this time. Nothing on the shelves. That is quite a good horse drawing. Animals are quite difficult. I'm not going to do anything with that because we already know. I don't know how we get through here yet. We already know what this is. Nothing right here. Nothing right here. That's dangerous. We're not doing that. That's locked. Nothing right here. We know what this is. That's the sheet of music.
At least part of it.
And then we had another one around here too. Where was the other sheet? I think it was in that room. Let's take care of this really quick. Like I said, we'll just go ahead and skip the audio log because we already know what it is. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, shut up. Oh, wait. Is this the other... Yeah, that's the other scrap of music. Okay, that's where that was. Back into here really quick. Let me check this. Nope, nothing there. Alright, give me a little hint, game. Please and cheese. Marianne, get to it. Get. Oh, she doesn't grab it until she shushes. Isn't all of what she just said, what sadness said the creature, Maw is made of? Which is kind of sad, honestly. Like, I know I probably shouldn't keep being, like, vaguely sympathetic toward it, but, like, that would suck.
There's a sense of loneliness coming from it. It feels incomplete.
Alright, so I'm missing one piece of sheet music. I wonder if that has something to do with it, because that might explain why I can't really do anything with the globe right now, if it has to do with finding the sheet music. But I don't see a piano or anything in here, so I don't know. Yep, I definitely have no shield energy right now. So can't do anything with that. I was prepared to use the bolt cutters like, fuck your luck. I'm assuming she can't do anything... Wait, can she? Oh, that's what it is. Okay. So I could do it with this one, but not the other one. I don't know what that was. Was it like a ring or something? I don't know. Another memory incoming. Not sure how to interact with it though. What? I'm very confused, but alright. Wait, are you serious? Let's try going back in again really quick. Why can't you just unlock the door for yourself, you goober? Am I supposed to, like, set something here? Maybe. Can I... No, that doesn't make much sense. What is this? Like, my insight's not showing me anything I don't understand what's supposed to be there. What is that? Don't know, don't know, don't know. Very confused. Don't understand that at all. Hurry up, beach. Oh. Well done, me. Alright, you're fine, relax. That helped slightly, but not as much as I kinda needed to. Is there anything at all? No, I doubt it. Yeah, I'm just stuck, I think. Wait. Oh, alright, let me... So she doesn't freak out while I'm doing this. So that wasn't a ring, that goes to this thing. This is bizarre. How do I move that?
Show me a way out of here.
So it looks like this is going to work similarly to the clock when we first got to this world. Oh yeah, it's definitely like the clock. I'm not really sure what we're looking for though. Yeah, I have no idea what the goal is here. I guess I'll just keep spinning it until something happens. I don't know. I can't tell if that's a doorway on the left. Maybe I'll let the doorway of this arch thing, these like tentacle branches, go over there and see if that helps her out. Right over here. Well, that was nice. That actually worked the way I was hoping it would.
The spark's too weak to absorb. It's like it's missing something. Aha!
That's a drawing of a little girl. It's not Sadness, I don't think, but maybe it is. We technically haven't really seen what she looks like, but that's definitely Richard's work.
I love this melody. It reminds me of my childhood. At least the good parts of it.
But the bad parts, they're always there, aren't they?
You're a very smart girl, Lily. You know that, don't you? You're special.
Her voice, is that sadness?
So it was a drawing of her, so Richard was close to Thomas and Lily, or sadness, and I think last night one of the letters from Thomas where he was talking about how proud he was of building this place and wanting to build it as a way of escaping something, he mentioned checking on someone called Elle, so I wonder if that's her. We are crouching in here.
Come on, Richard. You were always there when I needed you. Let me return the favor.
I don't know, Thomas. What about my work? The university?
Richard, I know they kicked you out off the right people. Stay with us, old friend. Do it for me. For them.
So he brought him here. Wonder who he meant by them.
Get out of here, spam bots. I see you down there. Alright, so before we get to this memory, let's recoup that. I agree, who is them? But it's interesting, it sounded like even though Richard kind of took advantage of Thomas's gift when he was younger, Thomas didn't mind it too much, just like Richard said, so that's at least good. And I wonder what he did to get kicked out of the university. Generally, you have to do a pretty big bad for them to just let you go like that. But apparently, Thomas is responsible for Richard eventually coming to Neva, so I wonder if he feels responsible for his death.
So, that's how you found him?
Yes. He was just lying there.
Mr. Rekovich?
I'm sorry. He was a friend. I just need a moment.
That's not true, Thomas. You thought he deserved it.
Uh-oh, so Thomas is the reason that he had, like, a stroke or some kind of paralysis, so that means he's directly responsible for Richard's death, so maybe Thomas isn't as kindly as he could be, unfortunately. I keep hearing what I think might sound like a radio again, like static on a radio, but I'm not sure. It could just be the background noise. Well, I think I've tapped out this area for now, so I think I'm going to go back to the globe to see if it shows me another doorway or not. Because nothing is really happening, but it looks like something's through there, possibly. So let's get back in here. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Wait. Can't go that way. Alright. Oh, what doorway did I make with it? Hang on. Oh, where was it? Where was the doorway I made? It wasn't in there. Shit. This, I think. I'm pretty sure. No. Fuck. I get really turned around in this. Alright. Let's go back through here. Maybe? Damn it. Marianne, where's the door? Wait, it's right here, I think. Nope, it's a lie. Damn it. Can I see anything here? Wait! I didn't realize that. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. That was completely by accident. The controller did a thing. I'm glad she wasn't there for too long. I didn't realize, because it wasn't showing me before, that I could do that. The material world thing. There we go, we finally got it. Cool. Oh, this was like a banquet room or something, it looks like, where like parties got held. That doesn't look safe. Whoa. That is not Ma. I am losing my ability to can looking at that. Nothing there? Yeah, I thought maybe some would be by the party table. You'd think there'd be a memory of some kind there, but I guess not. That is freaky, though. Where's the memory? There it is.
Uncle Richard, my arms are getting tired. You've been drawing me for hours.
Almost done. You know, Lily, you remind me of someone. A girl I knew when I was very young.
Did you love her?
Yes. With a young, innocent love, free of the ferocity of adult lives.
Richard. I'm getting a weird vibe from him. There's grief, sorrow, and something else.
Oh, I knew I didn't like Richard. I have a bad feeling about that. It's kind of creepy. You can't live out your, like, childhood love fantasy on an innocent kid, dude. Chill. Alright, whoa. I was finished. They had to let me go. Me, Richard Tarkovsky, whose works were recognized across the continent, whose imagination, as they said, knew no bounds, whose very name became synonymous with fine art. So obviously he took that well. All of that meant nothing to these soulless bureaucrats. To them I was just a liability, the source of dangerous liberal ideas. I felt betrayed, empty. I needed to get out, away from the hollow sickness of the city, but most of all I needed a friend. And so I sought him out. I knew his wife had died some months earlier. At the time I thought it best not to interfere in his grieving. And so now I feared that he'd hold it against me for not being there when he needed me the most. Instead, he offered me his home. I can't begin to express how much I hate this man. Like, I hate this Richard guy more than I've ever hated another video game character. Like, he is so far the worst character in this, at least with, like, the demons and the creatures. You can give them the benefit of the doubt of their demons and creatures. There's not much they can do about that. But this guy, he mentored Thomas. He was a close friend of his for several years, it sounded like. Then he did something to Lily, which can't possibly be good. Like, it's kind of creepy. He was already painting her so often. Like, that's weird. It's cute maybe once, but not like a bunch of times, Richard.
Aren't you a bit old to be playing with dolls? Here, I bought it especially for you.
Oh, a ribbon? It's beautiful. Thank you, Uncle Richard.
Here, let me... on the other hand, why don't you do it yourself?
What was that? It's like something stirred inside it.
Do I get to kill him? Seriously, like, I would love nothing more, game. Please let me kill him. Super not happy about this. Okay, I can't go that way. Toward whatever that is. I don't know why I'd want to. This guy. Alright, that looks like remnants of a memory, but where do I... Alright, here we go. Now there's... Oh no, it's the ribbon he gave her. Alright guys, before we get to this memory, because I think we know what this is graduating towards, click off for a few minutes if anything that could happen with this kid is going to bother you, because this is looking like possible assault.
No! I didn't mean to... Oh, God! What have I done?
It feels cold. What have you done?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected from that. Super hate this guy. That is definitely a hell of a lot more than just drawing her frequently. What the hell? You sick fuck.
I had never felt anything so desperate. It was calling out to me. It wanted to show me something.
The child eater.
fucking damn it! Thought I could protect her. Idiot! What would you think of me? I failed you. I failed us. It's all falling apart. What? Yes, I know. No, I need to be sure. There's gotta be something around here. You want what? Fuck! Look who finally decided to let me out of my cage. And only when you need my help. Surprise. Surprise. Okay, you know what? I'm not in the mood. Just tell me what you see. Come on. Come on. Yes. I can feel it. Okay. It's around here. Somewhere. Oh, well, that's real fucking specific. Hey, I'm trying to help here. You know, sometimes I wonder. Well, it doesn't make it easier when you keep me in the dark for so long. Oh, Christ. Thanks for that, by the way. Hell of a way to treat your soulmate. God damn it! There's nothing here! There is. Really? I'm never wrong about these things. You know that. Well, screw this. I should have known better than to listen to you. Wait. What? There. There. Where? What? This is it. Okay. My God. What? You building tension? Grab the fucking thing! Would you shut up? It's her. It's her. No. No, 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 no. Page. After page. It's like he's obsessed. What is he? What have I done? We couldn't have known. I let him into my home. He was like a father to me. How could he do this to her? Fucking bastard! How could he? I told you we couldn't trust anyone but ourselves. Keep it together. Think. What do we do now? We wait. And when he comes back, I'll just... Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, Tiger. Remember what's at stake here. Just let me do what I do. You better do it fast. Because if you don't, I will kill him.
Go ahead.
Thomas. I wasn't expecting you. Is, everything all right, my friend?
Did you do it, friend?
Did I? What?
My daughter. My 13-year-old daughter. I entrusted her to you.
Thomas.
Did you do it?
I don't.
I found the sketchbook. Forced myself to look through it. Cover to cover. Every single fucking page! Tell me you didn't hurt her, Richard.
Thomas, please.
Tell me I'm wrong, Richard. Tell me, and I'll let you go.
It wasn't me. Thomas, you have to understand. There's a sting inside of me.
Shut up.
You have to believe me. I wanted to die.
I'll make it quick.
Thomas, I'm so sorry.
She's my daughter!
I never wanted any of this. I should never have come here.
But you did. Knowing she's here. Knowing what she means to me.
Thomas, I swear I'll go away. You'll never... Wait, but you... No, let me out. Let me out.
This cancer has spread far enough. Time to cut it out.
Holy balls. Okay, let's not continue for a second. Let's just take a little reprieve here and discuss that, because that was a hell of a long cutscene, but an extremely well done one. Like, holy shit. Basically, what we learned from that is that, like we established before, Richard, as Thomas said, was like a father figure to Thomas, so he was extremely close to him, and he had absolutely no reason to expect that there would be an issue with him moving in after he had to leave the university. But obviously Richard got kind of obsessy with Thomas's daughter, Lily, who, since she's Sadness and we've seen Sadness, there's no way that kid's more than between the ages of 8 and 10. And he started out painting her, mentioned something about her reminding him of someone that he once cared about, which is super creepy. And then obviously he ended up hurting Lily. And Thomas found out, and this guy that I'm playing right now, I don't think this is Thomas. Thomas, I think, is the guy we just saw in the last scene, and this is a manifestation of both Thomas's spirit or his soul, whatever you want to call it, and all of his pain and rage and negativity and all those things that Sadness said Maw is made of. So my theory is that he's kind of fucked up, as you can see. Turn around here, turn around here. He's kind of fucked up like Sadness, but he's a lot more put together than she is, and he's a lot more put together than Maw is. Sadness, I think, is semi-put together because she still maintains her humanity. She's still kind, she's still sweet and innocent, even though she went through something painful. And Maw, I think, might be a manifestation of Marianne's soul and her pain and rage and sorrow and stuff. But it's more inhuman, more monstrous and dangerous because she hasn't gotten a good handle on it the way Thomas has yet. So maybe if she hones in her gift and she gets a better grip on it in the future, it will turn more into this, and she can basically turn it into her soulmate, like how this one referred to himself with Thomas, that he managed to maintain some kind of relationship with it. I don't know.
Something here. It awoke on that day when she came to it. It took over. Made itself at home.
Well, he's obviously much stronger than Marianne too, or whatever's inside her, if it's Maw or whatever, because I didn't have to worry as much about him finding a spirit. Well, I'm sure I will eventually. Also, those giant arms looked like whatever has Marianne now.
Loss, hatred, grief. This place reeks of them. Something terrible happened here. It changed Richard forever.
No!
What the hell?
Leave her alone!
This is it. Richard's big, ugly secret. The sum of all his demons.
Alright, so this isn't the spirit world as we know it. Well, it's part of it anyway. This is interesting. I wonder how much more we're gonna learn as this game goes on. Basically, you can tell by the looks of it, this is similar to the spirit world that Marianne visits, but it's inside Richard's mind. Like, he's able to actually go inside people's heads and inside of their own little worlds and their pasts and stuff. So that's very interesting. Again, I wonder if my theory's correct about Maw being somehow attached to Marianne, if that means if she can get that thing to relax and calm down or make a deal with it or something, that maybe she can get it to do her bidding like this and go inside people's heads and possibly change them. I don't know if he's going to be able to like change the paths so his daughter's not hurt or something. And oh god, I just realized, does that mean if Marianne gives in and she lets the Maw wear her as it keeps asking her to, is that what Thomas did with this character? Was this an otherworld spirit that he agreed, like, yep, slip me on, and now he's literally
Richard,
inside of him?
You better go and bring it to him.
All right, I'll play along. For now.
I like you, Dark Thomas, but you kind of run like a girl.
Thank you, Richard. You know what? Why don't you keep it?
But it's your lucky knife.
And now it's yours. You'll need it. I'm leaving tomorrow.
What? No!
The fuck?
But where are you going?
The army is heading out west, and I'll be going with them.
But... no! I don't want you to go!
I don't want to go either, son. But sometimes, what we want isn't what's important. Do you understand?
When will you come back?
Take care of your mother, Richard. You're the man of the house now. By the sweat of your brow. You shall rise, and you shall fall.
That sounds like he probably died in the war, and I'm assuming since Lily looks, well, Sadness version of Lily looks like she's from like the 70s, that Richard's dad must have left for the war in World War II, and this is Poland, so that ain't good.
Till you return to the earth from which you came.
Those tentacles are guarding something. We need to get rid of them.
So it said R2 Spirit Blast, but it's not letting me, so yeah, he must actually need a Spirit Well too. He just can withstand being without it a little longer than Marianne can. What else should I do in here? I don't know that there is anything else to do. There's a clock, though. Oh, I can't fuck around with the clock. Okay. Whatever you say, dude. Alright, let's try this again, I guess. R2 for Spirit Blast, but it's not working. I'm not really sure what to do here. Yeah, his shield, I think, is pretty much limitless, but not his blast. How do I charge up your blast, my dude? That's just the same thing again. I am kind of stuck. I hate that it won't let me do anything. It's really annoying. I'm clicking it, I'm holding it down, I'm doing like everything it's telling me. There's a painting back there though, it looks like. Why aren't you working? That is so strange. Really, really, really weird. Yeah, Spirit Blast. I wonder... I don't think there was anything for me to find. super confused. I'm even like holding in and releasing afterward. I don't know. Weird. Alright, there's something else in this room that I'm missing. Let's go check again. Let's come back over yonder. Make sure. Oh, there we go. Ooh, look at her. That must be his mother. She's a pretty lady. Anything else? Can I mess around with other stuff or no? Okay, let's try again now. No? Alright, I need to like inside up this entire room because I totally missed that. Let's try inside here. Nope. Nothing. Alright, it's gotta be something on the desk then. It has to be. No, I can't go back to this. What am I missing? I can go back to this. Oh. Okay. Father's knife. Let's see, Polish Republic Ministry of Military Affairs, P41 665, Warsaw, May 1944. As government representative of the Polish Republic, I wish to offer my deepest sympathy and regret in regards to the passing of Lieutenant Thaddeus Tarkovsky. He whose loss you mourn died in the noblest of causes. His country will be forever grateful for the sacrifice he made, protecting our freedom and independence. Minister of Military Affairs. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh, that made the clock do something. There we go. There it is. There's the nice tasty one. And a coffin with his dead father in it. Evidently that did a number on him. But you know, Richard, I feel for you. I understand all of us hurt when we lose someone we love. It doesn't mean that we harm someone else. This is gorgeous. It's reminding me of this old game I had on back in the days of the family computer in the family room. We had a game called Drawn the Painted Tower, and basically it was about this little girl who had a magical gift where when she would paint something, it came to life and you could actually enter the paintings and enter the world of it. It was really cool. That's what this is kind of giving me.
Okay then.
Hey, Richard. Bet you can't catch me.
What? Hey, wait up!
Come on, Richard. My arms are getting tired.
Almost done.
That's the same thing that Lily said to him, that her arms were getting tired. So this must be the little girl from his past that he mentioned to Lily when he said that she reminded him of someone, but she doesn't really look like Lily, so it must be more of a personality thing. It's going to be hard for me to find the childhood crush thing cute, though, given how creepy he ended up being towards Lily, so... oh boy.
Come on, Slowpoke.
If this is all just like a garden or a hedge maze in their yard, Richard's family was fucking loaded.
Here. I'll try to bring more tomorrow.
Thank you, Richard. I can't tell
tell you how much this means to me.
Rose? Rose!
Over here!
There you are! I was afraid you'd get lost in there.
Me? I've been waiting here for ages. I was starting to get bored waiting for you.
Hey!
Hey, you see that? A storm's coming.
It's a big one. We should probably go. Same spot tomorrow?
I'll be there.
Cute, Richard. Real cute. So, where do we go from here?
Something feels not great about that. I've done a lot of studying into World War II, and my grandpa is still alive and was old enough to understand what was going on during it because his big brother died in the war trying to protect the French border from the Germans. And yeah, the fact that he's sneaking this girl food and stuff is giving me Jewish refugee vibes.
I promised Dad I'd protect you.
I know, honey. And he would be so proud of you. But sometimes, a brave heart is just not enough.
Hey, come here. I need you to do something for me. I need you to bring me that thing. You know which one.
Yeah, real specific.
Lovely. So his father died nobly trying to defend Poland in World War II, and then his mom married a drunk. Pan's Labyrinth, anybody?
You calling me a drunk? Get the hell away with that! Why the hell would I want that? You miss your daddy. Well, he ain't here.
Real fucking charmer, that one.
Wasn't that Richard's dad's pipe? So he's like fucking around with the dead man's stuff, probably deliberately.
Do as I say! Useless. Oh, you little shit. I'll teach you some respect. hell did you do to me?
Stay back, or I'll cut you again.
Ungrateful little fuck! Get the hell away from me!
Gladly.
So it seems that this guy prefers dark energy. That's why I'm saying, like, I know that she's scared and I totally sympathize, but maybe it's good to do the skin suit thing. It sure as hell seems like that's what Thomas did, and look at this now. Like, look at what we're able to do. I guess it just is one of those choices. It just depends on what you would want to do with this power.
Get away from me, you bastard! No! No! No!
Mommy! Hold on, Mommy!
Let go of me! Let go of me! No! No! Please don't! No! No!
It's all
What the hell was he doing to her? It sounded like he was trying to kill that poor lady.
This place again. But not at the same time.
I know a lot of people will probably come down hard on Richard's mom for what she did bringing this kind of man around, but what you have to understand back then, especially in areas that were getting Nazi occupied, is you just had to marry whoever had money, otherwise you were going to be out on the streets or dead or something. Like, it sucks, but a lot of people just legitimately had no choice.
I should be going. I'm sorry.
It's alright, Rose. We can finish some other time.
Richard, where are you? Hello? Richard, come out!
I'm sorry. That's all I could bring.
That's all right, Richard. It's more than enough.
She seems so sweet, but I'm getting very, very concerned for her now.
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe. I'll keep you safe.
Oh, I was right. She's a little Jewish girl that they're hiding.
This isn't funny. Richard! There you are.
Oh, hey.
I waited for you. By the maze. I was afraid something happened to you.
I'm fine. I felt like being alone.
Are you sure you're alright?
I said I'm fine.
Hey. If something happened, you can tell me.
Just let me... Get the hell away from me!
Okay, Richard. I get the picture. Doesn't change a goddamn thing.
I have to kind of agree with him. I feel so bad for Rose, though. Like, can you imagine how terrifying it would be to be in her position as a little girl? Like, you make friends with a boy whose family's hiding you, keeping you safe, keeping you fed, giving you shelter, and all of a sudden he starts behaving like that. Like, my first thoughts would be, oh no, he's gonna rat me out.
What's going on?
Shh, listen to me, Richard. Listen to my every word. Some men will come to our house tonight.
But why? What do they want?
Shh, it's okay. I told them to come.
The hell is this? No! Stay away from me! Stay back! Get away from me, you bastards! No! No! Let go of me! No, please don't! Ah!
So basically, she took matters into her own hands. It sounds like he had tried to kill her or something in that last scene, and now she is having him killed, unfortunately in front of her child. That's probably going to do a number on him. Yeah, collaborator, she sold him out, but that means Rose is probably going to die now.
Any son of Poland who collaborates with the oppressor. Who steals from, denounces, or otherwise acts against his compatriots.
First house on the left, right next to the river, with the old cherry tree in front. They're hiding them in the pantry under the floorboards. Oh no. They let them out sometimes to stretch out, usually later in the day. Some of them even go out sometimes, probably looking for food. Best to come at night. Yeah, she sold out the Jewish family they were helping in order to make it so that her husband wouldn't kill her or her son, which is... oh, that's horrible. So basically, it's a family trait, making terrible decisions for self-preservation, but I also understand she was being abused. You never know what kind of mindset someone in that position is in, so I can't fully blame her, but it just sucks that an innocent child had to get hurt as a result.
Commits an unforgivable crime against the motherland. Oh, it should be swiftly punished.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Ooh, he thought that was tasty. I wonder what this guy's name is, because like I said, it's obviously not Thomas there. He's a different thing entirely.
This is getting tedious.
Rose! Where are you? I'm sorry! Please, come out!
Yeah, there's blood on that. That's horrible.
I need you. I need to know you're alright. Rose? No, no, no. Please, wake up. Wake up.
That poor little girl.
She's gone! He took her from me. You took her from me!
Oh, I just had it occur to me, if he's saying you took her from me, does that mean he hates his mom now because it was technically her fault that this little girl died? I wonder if he just completely, like, in a way turned against women after this because his first love died as a result of his mom, and maybe he had this, like, deep-seated misogyny for a long time that even he wasn't super aware of. Like, I get he went through a lot more than, like, any child should, losing his father, then being horribly abused, watching his mother almost get killed, having his first love die. That is more than any child deserves to go through. But it's like, what people have to understand is when terrible things happen to you, you come to a crossroads and you have to make really difficult decisions. You can either give in, like Richard did, and just be as dark and vile and hateful as the people who hurt you, or you can go ahead onto the road less taken and endeavor to be a kind and welcoming and loving person who doesn't want to bring harm to others and who proves that the people who hurt you aren't shit because they couldn't get to you. They couldn't stop you from being a good person at heart. It's tough. It's very difficult to be part of that lesser road, but trust me, it's worth it in the end. I've gone through my fair share of hardships and bullshit in my life too, but it's definitely better to be a kinder and better person overall than those who hurt you. I am totally lost in this maze while having this philosophical little thought. Ouch, oops. Sorry, dude, I tried. Where the hell am I going? I'm so confused. I, like, couldn't get through there. I need another gulp of something when I can, but where is a gulp? I need some spirit juice. Where is it? Where's some spirit juice? Nothing that way. Think. How do I do this? Where am I going? It's doing that cool thing again where I can feel the pitter-patter of the rain in the controller. Is it this way? I hear something very creepy this way. Probably the thing with many arms. I think I traveled here already. Yes, I did. But... oh wait, yep, I am going the right way because now he's talking again. Yep. Okay, I passed that once. Where am I going now? What do I do? Gotta get past this thingy here. You get away. It's tough to actually, like, fully kill them. Oh, look at the state of that. It's got a creepy, creepy face on. That must be the child eater.
is that? No. You're not... Rose? Is that you?
That is Rose? What the hell did you do to her?
My precious little flower. My Lily.
Listen, like I said, I know that Child Richard went through a lot, but I'm struggling to feel any degree of sympathy for him given what he ended up doing. He was just as bad, if not worse, than the people who hurt him, because his mother hurt him in an effort to help him, even though he was too young to understand. He just hurt Lily because he's a sick fuck.
Over here, kid.
Please, mister, I need help. The monster, it's after me.
Monster, you say? And what does this monster look like?
Sir, there's no time. Hurry, we have to get out of here.
It's okay, Richard. Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
Do I know you, mister? Are you one of my stepfather's friends?
No, kid. I'm not planning on making any friends here. I'm here just for you.
What? No! Don't come any closer! Don't touch me!
Sorry, kid. I know you tried to run, to hide.
Get your hands off me!
But as long as you're here, the beast will always find you. Richard.
Fuck him up, dude.
Overwhelming at first. Thomas being like me, but different somehow. I guess I don't have to tell you. Thomas? Who the hell are you?
That's what he did. Hunted, hounded, his whole life hiding, hoping they wouldn't find him. I gave him shelter. I gave him purpose. He could have been so much more. Instead, he chose to rot in this godforsaken place. I caught your scent, girl.
You're him. Richard.
I'm what's left of him. The bleeding wound, the sand drying on the stump. All because of her. I know you, child. You smell just like her.
Like the girl who suffered because of you? The one you preyed upon?
She came to me because she had nowhere else to go. Where was her father? Where were you?
Oh, shut up! Stop acting like you ever cared about her.
She was the light of my life, the warmth of my soul.
Your soul has rotted away. There's barely anything left. Now, it's just your sins. I almost feel sorry for you. You're nothing.
You ripped me apart. You burned me down and left me in the dark. He's a fiend, a monster.
This man, Thomas, what is he?
He's the one who butchers the soul, the one who breaks it. But you, yes, I know you can set me free. I can feel it. Please, do it.
You don't deserve it. You deserve nothing. Nothing. Do you hear me?
Then give it to me, please. To not exist, that's all I want.
So be it.
Do you think she'll ever forgive me? Will you?
I'm not your judge. I'm just the ferryman. Be gone. Richard. The Red House. This time, it wasn't just a feeling. It was a memory. Had I been here before? Was I a part of the puzzle? This man, Thomas, was he a part of my own past? And then something clicked. That girl. It's me. But it looks like it was taken here, at Neva. Shit. The Red House. Whatever it is, I can feel it out there. Like it's calling out to me. There. In the woods.
Whoa. Once again, let's take a second to recoup after that. Once more, what a hell of a cutscene. This game really is a master at them, but it looks like Richard died as he was. An asshole. the fact that even at the end he had the absolute audacity to blame Lily for what he did to her is unforgivably disgusting. She was a little girl. It doesn't matter if she came to him or not. You were the adult. You could have done anything to prevent it from happening, and you chose to make it happen instead. That's gross. And parts of that cutscene actually led credence to my initial theory I was talking about, because if that was Richard, and he said that Thomas is a butcher of the soul, or at least that spirit form, the soulmate of Thomas is, then I might be onto something with Ma being some kind of attachment or part of Marianne and wanting to fully attach with her and Lily. Yeah, sorry, I forgot her name for a minute. Her and Lily, because remember in the second video in this series, he was saying that he wants all three of them to be together now. That to me sounds like he knows if they're all together, then they can become powerful like Thomas and his soulmate and do things like go into people's minds the way that he just did, release people, trap people however you want, because Marianne is using her power for good. She is releasing trapped souls, whereas Thomas is using his soulmate to deliberately trap people that he thinks deserve to be trapped and suffering forever. It's like the worst kind of hell, so I don't know. I guess we'll find out more soon. It'll be really cool if I'm onto something with that, though.
How is he? No, don't put him on. I'm still at work. Just tell me if he's okay. All right. Tell him I'll be back soon.
This one felt subdued. Like if someone lit a match in a giant freezer.
Yeah, it sounds like Thomas started out as kind of a kind-hearted person. He was troubled because of whatever Richard said happened to him in his childhood and stuff, but he still maintained this kindness until Richard hurt his daughter, and after that the gloves were off. He was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna be an asshole now, and who can really blame him? Can't blame him at all for that. I'd probably be the exact same way. And it sounded like he was asking, is Richard okay after he had his soulmate trap him like that? So that to me sounds like he was a lot calmer and a lot chiller once he realized that Richard was in a physical state where he couldn't possibly do anything bad anymore. Interesting. Reclaiming history. The nearby 19th century fort, a place of great historical significance, will soon be renovated and reopened to the public. Renovation works will commence soon and are expected to be completed by 1983. And over here, this one, sorry I didn't read it out loud, just says Neva Nature Park. The Neva Nature Park was created thanks to the generosity of the government of the Polish People's Republic. So yeah, all of this, as we established before, is basically just a little victory hangout. Nothing that way. Let's come over here then. I'm very, very nervous. I'm surprised that the latter half of that chapter, our maw didn't come after us. Nothing in insight. Thomas, sorry, I keep calling him Thomas. Thomas's soulmate has insight too, but it wasn't terribly useful yet.
Something from my
Let's see. Rare tree exhibit or landscape trail.
Or something else entirely.
I like trees, but shall we just do the landscape and maybe it'll be pretty to look at? I'm not sure. Hey, we haven't seen one of Frank's postcards in a minute. My dearest, it's getting harder and harder to ignore it. Worst of all, it's starting to make sense. That girl, that poor girl, locked up like an animal. No child should live like this. Is she really that sick? Miss Reykjavik says it's for her own good, but I'm starting to wonder. I wish I could see you again. I love you so much. Yours, F. Well, that isn't great. It's, I mean, I understand after what happened to her, Thomas wanting to hide Lily away and make sure that no one could hurt her, but it's like, my dude, you kind of made so Richard couldn't anymore, so you're fine there unless he was hurting her in the spirit world, which he might have been since she's sadness. So I think you can calm down. She needs to have some semblance of a childhood, my guy. Wasn't this tower where that weird symbol monkey was before? Who killed Mr. Ookers? He's been killed. He's been murdered. Anything over here? Nope. Looks like someone was just having a grand old time. Oh wait, are those flagons? Are those like mugs? I know that we said something about good old Frankie here being a raging alcoholic before. Okay, once more, Thomas, with all the love and respect in the world, you suck at keeping demons and monsters and all that good stuff at bay in this forest, because clearly something's out here.
These animals, they look used up. Like something sucked the life out of them.
Like how Ma tried to suck the life out of us.
You scared the shit out of me, little buddy. What you got there? Oh, hey! Wait!
Another shoe? Is this one gonna scream at us too? Oh, I don't think this is a good idea. Please don't hurt the dog. Horror is so bad with hurting dogs and cats for no good reason.
There I was, following my new best friend. hoping he wasn't as lost as I was. I remember thinking he could lead me to his owner. In a way, I guess he did. Shaving tools, towels, grease. Everything an elegant Sasquatch needs. What's wrong, buddy? Oh, let's see what we got here. Yummy. There you go. Eat up, champ. What is it, boy? You want to show me something? You catch a scent? Hey! Anyone in there?
The way I'm internally panicking right now.
Is someone in there?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hello?
I wish I could see you again. I miss you so much. Why did I stay? Why did I let it out? They're all dead. Because of me.
What the hell?
And I'm still here. I shouldn't be.
Hey. You alright in there?
You shouldn't be. I can see you. And that means it can see you too.
Fuck no.
What else did you expect, Marianne? He looks drained, rotted out from within. Just like those animals I saw earlier.
He also kind of more or less looks like the people in the other world, like the way that Sadness's model looks and stuff, and Thomas's soulmate. But if this is, I'm confused about this being Francis or Frank, I assume, because wasn't there a whole letter from Thomas about Frank where he was like, he's an alcoholic and he's kind of a pain in the ass, but at least I can keep an eye on him and take care of him. I didn't know taking care of him meant that you're gonna just set him up in a crappy tent in the woods to die, Thomas. All I wanted was for her to see the sun. I'm so sorry, F. That's so sad. I bet his wife just never heard from him again and always wondered where he went. And since he said it can see you too, I know what's about to happen. One more thing about his body before we get out of this tent, and I'm not just stalling for time so I'm not pursued, that's only part of it, is he's got a bag on his head, so clearly that's how he died. So like, Ma isn't murdering people, he's just kind of munching away on them after they're dead. So either he killed himself and that's why he said I'm sorry, or someone came out here and killed him.
Easy, boy. What is it? Oh, God. It's that thing again. No! Stay!
Francis, I warn you. Then I outgrew him. I want nothing fits. Last, wouldn't you? Special girl.
Stay the fuck away from me!
Let me try you on.
Broken record. Fuck.
Please. Don't run.
Is it gone?
That thing was legitimately right fucking behind me that entire time. Holy shit. Anxiety. What was that? For real, what the hell was that? It was throwing fucking trees and shit at me, a dick. Didn't I tell you, if you stop attacking me, I'll be your friend. I'll be nice to you. But you keep threatening me. But also, I kind of hope this is one of those games where eventually you have decisions, like you come to a crossroads and it can impact the ending, because I have a morbid curiosity. I still want to know if she lets it catch her and put her on, whatever that means, that it will be like Thomas and his soulmate, and, you know, everything will be well, not fine, but like she can at least do more with her power then. I don't know. That's probably a terrible idea, which is why I would die in a horror movie instantly, but like I said, I'm morbidly curious. I just want to know.
What? Who's there?
You promise. No risky stuff, eh?
This isn't real. It can't be. Jack? Is that... No. It can't be.
Marianne? Marianne. Don't believe it. It's fucking with you. I can't tell what I was doing wrong when I was trying to balance on that beam before. It seemed like she was stumbling a lot, but I can't tell what was going wrong there. But I do not believe for 1 second that this is Jack. I don't care if I see a physical manifestation of his tie. I refuse. I know that thing is right behind me.
You're not him. You're not him.
Where have you sent me?
I've helped you pass on.
I shouldn't be here, Marianne. It's all your fault.
Jack?
It's too late, Marianne. It's all over.
That just cracked right in front of us. No, that is 100% Ma. He says it all ends in me and stuff. Nope, absolutely not. We know it's a lie now. But, again, before we continue on, again, this is kind of lending credence to my theory, because if Ma is pretending to be Jack right now to screw with her and to get her to do what he wants, how would Ma know who Jack is? Only Marianne knows who Jack is. I don't even think anybody else in the game knows who he is, because he adopted Marianne. They were alone together for years and years. She's even the only one who, you know, sent his body away for his funeral and stuff. So I'm like, the only way Ma must know who Jack is if he's part of Marianne.
In me! What did you do? You sent them away.
I swear I was doing everything I could on the controller to try to stop that, and it did not fucking work. Like, she would not grab shit for me. I don't know what happened there. Sometimes I think, even though this is a brand new PS5, we've only had it for like a week now, sometimes I think that because this game has you use so many controls at once, it just wonks stuff out a little bit, and there's like nothing you can do. Because I swear I did exactly what I was supposed to. I grabbed it, I tried to pull on it, I did everything. Oh my god, I have to go all the way back here. This better work this time, otherwise this is gonna be the most royal pain in the ass ever. I'm not looking at the picture, we already looked at that once. Let's just get back to run, duck, grab, pull. I assume it's pull or push or something. I don't know what else it could be. It's really weird. Let's see. Let's try this. We're going to ignore that. We don't need that right now. We just need to press on ahead and hope that this works correctly this time, or I'm going to be very fucking annoyed. Fucking run. Fucking run. I didn't do shit, bitch. You shut your mouth. Hurry up. Hurry up. Why? Why won't she fucking grab the thing? Why? What do I do? What do I fucking do? I don't understand. She won't do anything. She won't fucking move. What is going wrong here? It's so annoying.
Where have you sent me?
I've helped you pass on.
I shouldn't be here, Marianne. It's all your fault.
Jack?
It's too late, Marianne. It's all over. It all ends.
Alright. Before I potentially make the exact same mistake again, let me check a walkthrough really quick and just make absolutely sure that I'm not doing something wrong because I don't understand. I just want to make sure because she can't run in this sequence until he yells in me, so I just don't want to keep getting stuck here over and over again. It's very irritating. Let's see. Walkthroughs. I don't want, like I said in last night's video, I don't want to like cheat. I don't want to know like what's coming or anything. I just want to make sure that I'm on the right track, because what the hell? Well, that wasn't a helpful place at all. Let's check good old IGN. They're good for walkthroughs. They're shit for writing articles, though. Let's see. So many ads. Just give poor Marianne here a quick break. I did all the Richard stuff. I'm finding my way through the ruins now, I believe. Right? Or no? What chapter am I even in right now? We freed Richard from his demon and things. That's finished already. I did all that correctly, so that's good. Just gotta figure out what's going wrong here. Yep, I am in Find the Red House. Okay, because we're in like a fort. I am so sorry for anyone who might be bored. Take 5 and, you know, go to the bathroom or something, because, like I said, I do not feel like doing that a like 3rd, 4th, 5th time. It's very annoying. Yeah. As you reach a flooded hallway, continue forward until you reach a metal door. Open the door and interact with the photograph that can be found on the top of a barrel to your left. I did that. After inspecting the photograph, you'll encounter the mall once again. Here you will enter yet another chase scene, which will see you running and dodging any obstacles that block your path. Eventually, you will climb through a small gap in a brick wall, where you'll find a cement mixer. Push the cement mixer in front of the gap. But why isn't it working? Why can't I get her to actually push it right? I don't understand.
In me! What did you do? You sent them away into the dark. It all ends in me.
I legitimately don't know what I'm doing wrong. I am so frustrated and confused right now. This is the third time that it's killed me. And I'm following the instructions to move the cement mixer. It would be helpful if this time they actually told me some variety of instruction. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. I have been playing for over 2 hours again. And it takes literally all day for that VOD to render so I can put on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to try this one last time. If it doesn't work this time, I'm just going to wrap up for the night. Because I am just... Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. I can't. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I don't know why. It's only the cement mixer part. I've got everything else right, and I just can't get her to do that correctly, and I just want to get past this already. It's so irritating, and I wish that I didn't have to go all the way back here and that I could just pick up from where I died or something. I guess I'm kind of spoiled by Bendy and the ink machine now. But, oh my god, like... Before, it was you grabbed things, and then you, like, used the toggles to kind of push things forward and pull them back and stuff, and that's what I was doing, and I just can't figure out why it isn't working. I don't know.
In me! What did you do? You sent them away into the dark.
Move your ass.
Oh my god. You won't believe what a moron I am. I was supposed to pull it so that all those wood beams and stuff fell on its head. I thought I was supposed to push the cement mixer into the wood beams and stuff and into the brick wall, like to block it in. So yeah, I just didn't fully understand what I was supposed to be doing there. That was my bad, and I'm so sorry if that was really, really annoying to witness. Alright, now that that nonsense is over with, and I see that we just hit a save point, I'm going to wrap this video up for tonight. We learned a lot. We've got to at least be at the halfway point in this game by now, and I am truly enjoying it. I still think I might be onto something with my theory, and I hope that I'm correct, because if so, that's some cool story writing. I'm enjoying the mechanics of the game, the visuals, the cutscenes especially, everything about it. I can see this becoming a TV show, honestly, and I think earlier today I read an article that actually said that the showrunners who made the Witcher series are planning on turning this game into a TV show, so that'll be interesting. I'd love to explore more of why the characters are the way they are, maybe where this gift comes from, because so far it seems like only a couple of human beings even possess it in the first place. So yeah, but I hope you're enjoying watching me play this as much as I'm enjoying playing it. I appreciate everyone who has stopped by during the live stream, and I especially appreciate anyone who watches it later. Please share it with your friends and your family if you think it's something they'll enjoy. And I'm going to keep playing this each night, honestly, until we finish it up. And then we can decide what game we're playing after that. So for now, I will be signing out, and remember to do something that makes you happy today, so long as you're causing harm to no one, and I'll see everyone again soon. Goodbye for tonight.